Hi, Mikel. Obviously, your results have largely been excellent, but I think it's 6 games or so since a centre-forward last scored for you. I think it was Eddie against Buda at home. Is that a concern at the moment?
Well, we need goals, and we need goals from our front players, that's for sure, to win the games and to give us big in margins. And obviously that run of lack of goals has to end for us to be in a position to win more matches, that's for sure.
Okay, Mark?
I don't know if you can cast your mind back to when you played Forest last season in the FA Cup, but we saw on the TV show that you sort of went quite mad at them after the match. And you spoke recently about how you had people analysing how you sort of reacted in your post-match sort of talks. Did you learn any lessons from that particular game?
Well, that obviously when you don't play at your level, any team can beat you. And today you've seen another example. When you don't do certain basics the right way, you start to shift the game into a position where it's very, very dangerous. And that day, in particular, especially the first half, it was a lot of that.
You don't sort of regret, though, the way that you sort of tore into the players after that?
Depends. Today was very different. We've been in an unbeaten run of 10 games, winning 8 of those against really difficult opponents, and those players as well deserve a lot of credit for what they've done. And it's my responsibility, especially when we lose.
Mikel, with the schedule and the lack of training you can do between matches, what can you actually do with Gabby or Eddie to actually get them back in form and get them scoring again?
Training is very restricted, but sometimes it's a lot of mental things that you can work on and discuss about, and experiences that they had. It's not the first time that Eddie or Gabby have been 5 games without scoring a goal in their careers. That happens to any striker that I know of, and you have to deal with that. It's part of their job.
And finally, we'll go to James. Sorry, Dan. Finally, we'll go to James. Thank you.
Mikel, one of the traits of the team last year was that when they lost a game, sometimes they would lose 2 or 3, or it would take them a little bit of time to get back to winning form. Is that something that you discussed internally, and how can you prevent that being a problem this time
The
around?
best way after a defeat is to win the next game. That's 100% for sure. And we have a great opportunity on Sunday in front of our crowd. We've been incredibly good at home, and we have to see a different side.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
night, everyone. Take care.